Here is the vote share numbers for the state of Madhya Pradesh. This was predicted to be a furiously fought contest and a very tight fight. But if the battle is largely between the Congress and the BJP, and that there is a 6% gap between the BJP and the Congress, that is a sweep. That's not tight, that's not close, that's not a furious contest. That is game, set and match, Mamaji. 47% votes for the BJP, 41 for the Congress. No wonder even the Gen AI face of Kamal Nath is looking glum. 41 for the Congress, 46 for the BJP, 6% for the BSP. This is a phenomenal turnaround in the fortunes of the BJP in the Hindi heartland state of Madhya Pradesh. Let's now translate this into numbers for you. The Congress in a 230-seat assembly expected to bag between 68 and 90. The BJP expected to be safely past the majority number, 140 to 162. And with this, the emergence of Shivraj Singh Chouhan in a very significant way. In Delhi, there were leaders who were trying to clip his wings, trip him over. If this is the way it looks, Mamaji and his team will be dancing, they'll be singing, they will be delighted. This is not a tight win, Rajdeep. This is a landslide.
6% is a huge percentage.
This is back to what
he would cross, BJP would cross 150 mark. And this would also mean, end of Congress, not in this election, but time to come. Yeah. Remember, because Mr. Kamal Nath and Digvijay Singh, they both are past 70, and there is no, young leadership that's there. So probably it will take Congress a couple of elections to, come up again.
It may be, if these numbers hold, he's right, there will be a generational change. There are leaders. It's not as if they're not there. The likes of Jitu Patwari and others have been waiting for their opportunity. But look what's happened. One, Shivraj has done virtually what if these numbers hold, what he's done 10 years ago in 2013, near two-thirds majority. But Rahul, interesting, you've given us 3 verdicts today. Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh. What's the common factor? And that's where, it's quite stunning what I've seen. All 3 states, the chief ministers are being elected back. Yes. I mean, with varying margins. Yeah. In hung assembly, either way, the sitting chief minister is ahead of his rival. We thought, or many of us thought, anti-incumbency is the dominant theme. What's happened? It's been in a way softened by these welfare schemes and freebies. Whether it's Ladli Behna in Madhya Pradesh, whether it's Chiranjeevi in Rajasthan, whether it's the farmer schemes in Chhattisgarh. So people have weighed options, and maybe they trust these leaders. Trust जो होता है ना, वो politics में बहुत बड़ी चीज होती है. You trust Shivraj Singh ji, वो पैसा
But Rajdeep, it's happened before. 2012, you had Prakash Singh Badal in a state which was prone to incumbency, Punjab. He comes back, breaks that, the thing. Then in 2016, you had Jayalalitha who came back, Tamil Nadu. Then 2021, you had your friend from Kerala, who came back.
Ma'am, one thing. What has happened? Himachal Pradesh, BJP lost. Yes. Sitting chief minister, Karnataka, BJP lost.
True, but
and there was suddenly a sense that anti-incumbency is back. Now, if these results hold, and it's still a big if, because Rajasthan, some channels are giving the BJP, Chhattisgarh is close, but clearly Madhya Pradesh is one-sided. It means that an incumbent who's trusted, who has been a proven, जो है ना, जिसे कहते हैं कि वो हमने उसको परखा है, और उसको परखने के बाद हमको लगता है यार वो हमारा काम कर देता है. My sense is they are willing to stay with it, even though at the local level, huge levels of corruption. Let's be clear, the Patwari scam, all kinds of paper leaks in Madhya Pradesh have taken place. Uske bawajood, if you win a 2/3, what does it also say about the quality of the opposition? I think Madhya Pradesh is as much about Shivraj as it is, if these numbers hold, about the Congress. The Congress had the same faces, doing the same politics and not being able to give a new narrative to the people of Madhya Pradesh. You can't just win saying, मुझे हटाया गया in 2020, गलत तरीके से हटाया गया, मुझे वोट दो. Vote ऐसा नहीं मिलता है. You need new faces with new energies and ideas.
Rajdeep, first of all, your words would be very comforting to KCR. And second thing is...
Yes, they will be. Yes, they will be, yes.
And
tomorrow we'll have KCR.
It's not that Congress did not try. You look at Madhya Pradesh, the Congress under Kamal Nath, avoided a kind of this Hindu-Muslim narrative. There was no polarization. He projected himself as a very effective Hanuman Bhakt, etc. They tried everything in the book. It's just that it didn't work.
Do you know that he fought with Sunil Kanogolu, the election analyst of the Congress, refused to accept the candidate list that was given to him by Sunil, saying, no, I don't accept any surveys. I know my politics. Now, I'm saying Kamal Nath is also a tested politician. Let's be fair to him. He's won, 10, 11 elections, which is no mean feat. But if he loses this election, which was an election to win 6 months ago, questions will have to be asked whether his strategy went horribly wrong. I mean, you play this soft Hindu politics. नहीं, मेरे पास महाकाल बाबा है, तुम्हारे पास ये है, मैं भी अपने हमारा what was it called, Pujari cell शुरू करा, वो सब ठीक है. You can't out Hinduize the BJP. That is not going to happen. That's not going to happen. You have to convince the tribals, the poorer people of the state, like Gehlot did, कि मैं तुम्हारा साथी हूँ. That is how you win an election, according to me, at the state level.
We're joined at this time live on this broadcast by the Home Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Narottam Mishra. He's been controversial in many ways, but if the BJP ends up at 152, which is the middle level of that range, and the Congress at 76, Narottam bhai, आप तो हमारे स्टूडियो में आके डांस करोगे, फिर ये तो बहुत बड़ी जीत हो गई. लोग सोच रहे थे फंसा रहेगा, हो सकता है कांग्रेस आगे रहे, यहाँ तो बीजेपी की स्वीप है मध्य प्रदेश में.
मैंने प्रारंभ में ही कहा था राहुल भाई, क्लीन स्वीप करेंगे हम. हमारे पास में मोदी जी का चेहरा है, शिवराज सिंह जी के काम, मोदी जी के काम, जनहितैषी काम, अब एक साथ जब आ जाते हैं तो क्लीन स्वीप होता ही है. और भारतीय जनता पार्टी क्लीन स्वीप करेगी.
नरोत्तम जी, चेहरा शिवराज जी का या चेहरा मोदी जी का या डबल इंजन?
मोदी जी का चेहरा है, डबल इंजन है. शिवराज सिंह जी भी हैं. पहले भी हम पिछले 20 साल से इसी तरह से लड़ रहे हैं.
नहीं, पर फिर क्या था कि पर ये तो चर्चा थी कि 3-4 महीने या तो शिवराज जी को बदलना है या किसी और नेता को प्रोजेक्ट करना है. शिवराज जी के पोस्टर भी नहीं बड़े लगे थे. केवल आखिरी महीने में मैंने शिवराज जी के पोस्टर देखे. बाकी तो आपके 12 के 12 लीडर, आपका चेहरा, उनका चेहरा, सब एक साथ थे. कुछ तो बदल हुआ है.
नहीं, सामूहिक नेतृत्व तो प्रारंभ से ही है और ऐसा नहीं है मध्य प्रदेश में हुआ है. आप 5 प्रदेश देख सकते हैं, उसी तरह से चेहरे लगाए गए हैं 5 प्रदेश के अंदर. और ये मैं मानता हूं कि वास्तव में मोदी जी का व्यक्तित्व है, उनका ऑरा है, उनके काम है, शिवराज सिंह जी के काम है. और डबल इंजन सरकार लोग चाहते हैं, इसलिए डबल इंजन सरकार आपके सामने है, आपके एग्जैक्ट पोल में है.
छा गए सर, आप आइए, जश्न मनाइए. तो बड़ी जीत है आपकी. अगर आप जीत गए तो बहुत बड़ी जीत होगी ना. तो मिश्रा इज सो एक्साइटेड
है कि हम जीतेंगे 100%.
आप मुख्यमंत्री के तो रेस में नहीं है ना?
नहीं, मैं नहीं हूँ.
श्योर.
जिस बेल्ट से आप आते हैं, दतिया की सीट है सर आपकी. वहां पर जो पूरा चंबल एरिया है, उधर जो ज्योतिरादित्य सिंधिया है, कितना प्रभाव पड़ा आपको, क्या लगता है?
बहुत प्रभाव पड़ा है, बहुत प्रभाव पड़ा है. मेरा नहीं, सिंधिया जी का पड़ा है, मेरा कोई प्रभाव नहीं है.
अरे वाह, क्या बात है. Narottam Mishra being humble on a day of a massive victory. That's interesting as well. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us.
Thank you.
I told you earlier that the magic of the India Today post-poll study is that we're able to give you a seat-by-seat breakup of every single seat in the state. And what that means is I can also drop a power map, which means I can look at what the map of Madhya Pradesh is likely to look like if these trends hold versus what the map of Madhya Pradesh looked like in the last assembly elections. Let me fire up EI 3.0. As I said, this magical analytics engine really kicks into action on Sunday, counting day, as the live numbers are coming in. But to get a sense of the kind of capabilities our analytics engine has, I'll just fire up the Madhya Pradesh data for you. And you'll be able to see the kind of breakup that, forget it, no Indian channel for sure, no international network can do either. On the exit poll data, projecting for the first time the new power map of Madhya Pradesh. If you see, and I can isolate just the BJP seats as well, a sweep of saffron in all the 7 regions of Madhya Pradesh. There's no region of Madhya Pradesh, including in areas where the Congress had done really well, where the Congress is ahead. The Congress down 38 seats from the last time, 276. And if you see, they are really isolated to pockets. It's the BJP that has done phenomenally well across the state. I can compare the last power map of Madhya Pradesh with the current one. So spend some time. Can the camera zoom in, please, so you can see it much better then? On this side of the screen is the 2018 assembly election results, where there's a lot of blue spread across. On the right side is the new map of Madhya Pradesh. This is what Madhya Pradesh is likely to look like on Super Sunday if the India Today Access My India data holds. And if you see the power map, there is a very big, strong saffron surge across the state of Madhya Pradesh. And one of the reasons why the data is what it is because of the way women voters in Madhya Pradesh have voted. Remember, the Ladli Bahena scheme was seen by Shivraj Singh Chouhan as being a game changer. I want to walk across and show you how the women of Madhya Pradesh have voted. It started at 1,000 rupees, went up to 1,250. If there is any one scheme which changed the course of this election, it has to be Ladli Bahena. There's a problem there because in some senses, while of course there's empowerment, there's gender welfare, it's also a freebie, money coming straight into your account, which is what the BJP doesn't want to do, but that's the scheme that seems to have swung this election in their favor. See this data very carefully. The Congress has 41% male votes. They had 41% male votes last time. They have 40% female votes, which is one more than the last time. So the Congress roughly is where they were. So they haven't done badly in Madhya Pradesh. The big difference is that 50% of the women voters of Madhya Pradesh, that's 10 more than the Congress. 50% of the women voters have voted for the BJP. That's up 7% from the last time. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the single biggest reason, all panditry aside, this is the single biggest reason the BJP is sweeping Madhya Pradesh. They've gained amongst the men as well. From 40, they've gone up to 44. That's a big lead. But if there was one reason that you're looking for, if you're wondering, Arey, ye kya ho raha hai? This is not what I thought would happen in Madhya Pradesh. This is the reason why Madhya Pradesh seems to have voted the way it has. 50% women voters saying they voted Rajdeep for the BJP.